Can we switch seats?
No, I feel really comfortable here.
Really?
But do you want it?
Yeah, I
Okay,
do,
great.
because this is my first question out of the gate is, do you remember what it feels like to be sitting right there?
Less and less every day. But it is funny, too. This is the first time I think I've sat in my actual guest chair here, and it's not bad.
How has this show made you a better listener?
That is the key, and I do think it's helped. But it was funny because I think in the 6 months leading up to this job, I decided in my own life I would be a better listener. And
How's
it was
that
funny.
working?
I could tell my mom was all of a sudden saying, like, wow, he's really listening to me. I was like, I think it had been
turned a
years.
corner.
I think it had been years since I'd actually let her finish the sentence.
And your wife, I'm sure, appreciates it.
My wife did appreciate it, yes, very much so.
You've got an anniversary coming up.
Yes.
And then you started this show not long after the two of you got married.
That's right.
That makes life a little challenging.
There were a lot of things, yeah. I turned 40, I got married, I left SNL, I started a talk show. It was a big year. It was a big year. Yeah, everything's downhill since, yeah.
Your wife is in the district attorney's office in Brooklyn?
She is, yeah.
So who comes home with the best stories at night?
Well, she would say the best thing about the way we come home is that, you know, she deals with sort of the underbelly of American society and sort of crosses paths with some real bad characters.
Right.
But I'm still the one who manages to come home depressed because my jokes didn't work. Not sure what to make of this. On Saturday, a man in Colombia held a wedding ceremony for his marriage to a tree. Apparently, they met on Timber.
How is it that Utah is a state you've never been in?
When you asked me that earlier, I can't believe, I guess the only way I'd be there is if I was like outdoorsy.
We got hotels and
Which
stuff,
I'm not.
restaurants?
I believe it. I feel like the way I'm gonna come to Utah is if I get booked for stand-up. So I feel like the good people of Salt Lake, someone with a
Here's
theater in
an
Salt Lake,
invitation is-
I'd love to come. I wanna hit all the states.
You got to stay up late to watch your show. What do you want Utahns to get from you in the hour that you have each day?
I want you, if you sort of miss the day, I think this is a good way to sort of decompress. Here's a bit of the news. Here are ways to remember that laughter is a good way to not take it all so seriously, especially times when the news can be sort of tough. And, you know, as we get later into the show, over the course of the show, like we try to start fairly conventional and then get weirder as the hour goes on.